Hello, Calico Cooper. Thank you for speaking with me. I am Media Tea with JB. My name is Jess Buckley. It is really nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
So we are here celebrating Claire Chubbuck's new film genre, Cathartic Realism. So tell me about it. You're an actor, you're a singer, you have directed a couple things. How does this make you feel? How would you define Cathartic Realism?
I feel like we're ready for it as a society because I feel like an audience nowadays can just smell BS. I feel like they know it from the jump. And you can go see a movie and have fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. But with Cathartic Realism, I feel like not just the actor, but the actor, the director, the person watching at home walks away different than they were before. And I think it's like perfect for the Chubbuck family because, you know, Ivana's technique I studied for years, and I've been friends with Claire for years, and watching the work that she's doing, I'm just seeing these pieces going, that was painfully present and painfully appropriate, what I just watched. Because I knew 20 girls that happened to, you know, and it was told in a way that wasn't bombastic, and it was told in a way that was extremely truthful, and I felt like watching it, and as a director, I went, that's inspiring. I want to do it like that.
And I love that you said something. We know fake when we see it. I don't know if that's just generational or something, but you get this gut instinct of this is not real.
Right? I feel like part of that, I know we diss on social media a lot, but like part of that has to do with we watch every day people pour out their personal lives. And so at some point you don't even realize that you're starting to be able to pick out fake from real. And so when somebody's giving you the story of their life and you go, oh, I felt that, it's because they were being honest. And when you watch it and you go, whatever, it's because it wasn't real. And Cathartic Realism is like, the point of it is to take that clip, that 30 seconds that actor or creator did online, right? And translate that into a film genre. Like, what would that look like if we as actors and audience members were brave enough to just encounter that?
Okay, so then let's go back just a little bit because you brought up Ivana's Chubbuck's technique. And then I really want to know, so what's the comparison with Cathartic Realism and her technique? How similar are they? They just really tie into each other?
Well, one is a technique and one is like a film genre. And if you harness the force, you can do both together. And I think they're meant to go together because the way that Ivana does her technique is it draws from real life, right? And if you're going to be in a genre like Claire is spearheading, like Cathartic Realism, it requires you to be that accessible. It requires you to be that brave and that present. And I think if you bring Chubbuck technique into Cathartic Realism, I think that's the powerhouse of the cell.
Okay. Yeah. And then so the viewers that are watching this film and this genre, what is the message they're going to be taking away at the end when they get up from their seats? What is that emotion that will overcome them?
Me too. Me too. I think if you can watch a piece, even if it's set on a planet a billion light years away and everybody's green and everything's bizarre, but the relationship between the two people are real and what's happening between the two people are real, I think you walk out of there going, did I just deeply identify with like an alien race? But you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's meant for. It's meant for all genres. But, you know, Claire's really spearheading Cathartic Realism, and I'd love to see it leak into superhero movies, into whatever, because we want to connect. We're not dumb. We want to do it.
Yes, we do. We want to connect with our characters because when we connect with them, we're more empathetic towards their emotions, and then that's when you cry in a movie.
Yeah, absolutely. And being an actor, it calls on you to dig deep and to present no BS. And as a director, that has got to be the most relieving thing, to not have to try and like shake and drum up something out of someone. It's like, your life, you're enough. And it really puts an exclamation point on that you're enough. Your life experience, whether you've been to war or you've, you know, been in an abusive relationship, whatever it is, we all have garbage, we all have stuff. And when you kind of say it out loud, I can look around this room now and everybody's all spiffy and got her, you know, fake eyelashes on the whole nine. But underneath it all, each one of us is going, God, that thing. And what if you got to tell that story? How much better would you feel? How much better would I feel? Yeah, exactly.
Insecurity. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today and really showing our audience what the value of Cathartic Realism as a film genre will truly be for everybody in the movie, the artist that's telling her story or his story, and then the viewers themselves.
Absolutely. Thanks for talking.